What's up, guys? Sawadee Cup. We're going to talk today about working with new folks and why it's important. We're going to try to lay out for the veterans why it's important to work with new folks and to prioritize that. And for the new folks, if you're finding the veterans maybe a little less patient than you would like when they're working with you, we're going to try to explain why that might be. As you first start out at something, this applies to all things really, but all the time when we're doing this blog, we're talking about Muay Thai, but this really can expand out to apply to anything where you're training at something, trying to get better in a large group setting. But when you're first starting out, you have no knowledge base, you have no point of reference. And really you're entrusting your partner with, teach me essentially everything, because I don't have any other knowledge to kind of like transpose with this. And I'm essentially relying on you. Now here's where your training partner may be coming from. Your veteran training partner may have been helping new folks for a little while. So I'm sure when they first were entrusted to help new folks, they were like, wow, this is a new responsibility for me, this is cool. But that veteran training partner often has aspirations of their own that they may prioritize mentally over helping new folks to share the art with new folks and help them to make those beginning steps. They may have aspirations in their own training career to compete, to see how far they can go in competition, to see how skillful they can get, to push their fitness and strength levels up beyond where they've been before. And when you're partnered with somebody new, they can't help push you in the same way if you're partnered with somebody at your level or higher. If you're partnered with somebody at your level or higher, they can push you through your workout and they can make you achieve so that you're better tomorrow than you were today. When you're partnered with somebody new, it's going to be really tough for them because they don't know how to hold, they don't know when to push you, they don't have the rhythm yet, and you have to slow down and guide them through. So you're sacrificing some of your workout to help this new person up through the beginning stages. And that may not be something that all veteran fighters and practitioners of Muay Thai want to do. Some of them would rather focus on themselves. So here's the two sides. Either side can start it off as a good interaction. We've got our new person over here, we've got our veteran over here. When the teacher asks the veteran, here, partner with this person that's way below their experience level. The veteran, if it's you, don't act like, I'm not gonna get my workout today. Don't act that way. Act excited. Even if you realize in your mind, okay, well, I'm gonna have to do some extra work after class because I was thinking I was gonna get this amount of workout today. Act excited anyway. You can start the interaction off in a good way. And for the new person on this side, when they put you with somebody who's a veteran, understand that this veteran, they may have had in mind for themselves to have a real hard workout today, and they may have to sacrifice it a bit to help guide you through some of the earlier steps of your journey. So, act thankful, act gracious. Don't have to say thank you every round. Don't have to act like, golly gee, I'm so thankful for everything that you're doing for me, but act eager to work out, act eager to learn, and be thankful. You maybe a couple times through the class, hey, I really appreciate you working with me. I know that you're way further along. And then when you act that way towards them, then the veteran will say, oh, please, I enjoy helping. I remember when I was there, and I enjoy helping you through this and helping you learn it the right way. Of course, within this dynamic, to teach somebody else and to guide somebody else through their basics, you're rediscovering and you're re-going back over your basics, which is the most important part of the sport, the fundamentals. But it does, you do sacrifice some of the cardio and some of the workout, bang, 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 of really hitting, because that person doesn't know how to hold properly yet on the level that you do. So you are sacrificing some of that, but you are mentally going back over the basics. You're describing to somebody, and not everybody learns in the same way. So maybe you've got to describe those basics in multiple ways in order for something to click in their mind. Okay, I got it. In a vacuum, if we were all robots, there would be, here's the curriculum. Here's what we're going to learn. And each person would plug away at it. But in reality, it's much more complicated because each individual that teaches and each individual that learns each have their own personalities. So just as important as the curriculum, and just as important as the form, and just as important as the mentality and the methodology which you should be training, is the interaction between teacher and student. Even if it's not teacher and students, and even if it's this pair of partners, because this partner has been training for 4 years and this training partner just started 3 weeks ago. These two, this is the teacher, this is the student, and this is an important interaction, because this person can ruin this person's workout and this person can ruin this person's workout. But all it takes is being good to one another. So you act gracious to teach this person, and you act gracious that this person is teaching you and helping you through. If you look at it from that perspective, you're going to have a lot more positive progress, and you're going to feel a lot better about your training, rather than getting resentful because your interaction with the person, you associate your interaction with your partner as what the art is. Oh, when I went to train, this was the experience that I had. And it doesn't have to do with the art, it has to do with your interaction with that individual, right? Take care of yourselves and be good to each other. Cup and cup.